It happened on a night just like tonight. Out in the middle of nowhere. All my electronics are dead. No way to charge them. How many times have this happened to you? Your cell phone or other electronic device goes dead. And you go to plug it in and there's no USB port. Sure, there's a cigarette lighter with this little thing that you can plug into if you had to. Sometimes they work. You got to jiggle them around to get them to work sometimes. Wouldn't it be nice to have a USB charging port hardwired into your vehicle so you don't have to worry about messing with anything? That's a problem I run into on just about every vehicle I have, because everything I have is old. So previously I took my cigarette lighter out because I don't smoke and replaced it with one of these USB ports. And that works good, but then I have the hassle if I want to put in a 12-volt accessory like an air pump or anything else that has that funky cigarette lighter jack. I can't use it. I can drill a hole in my dash and put this in, but man, my Nissan truck is just so damn pretty. I don't want to put a hole in it. They do make these flush mount ones, so all you're drilling is just a little hole for the two little wires, and it sits flush. It's got a cap on it, and you plug it in. So I want to give these a try, and I'm sure there's a little. I'll have to put two little holes, but you know, I can plug up a screw hole pretty easy and make it look pretty. Then I can make it this big. Just takes like a 3/4 inch or a 1 inch hole. So put this in if you want to. I'm going to try this flush mount and see how it works. I think I could put this even like up under the dash and be concealed. There's my Nissan dash, and it's just so pretty. But I really need a USB port, and so I think this little black plastic trim piece down here, I'm going to mount this on it. If I play my cards right, I probably just put two little holes there, and then that'll go there. I might even run the wire through the vent here. Might even run the wire through the vent, and that'll save me from leaving some holes. So, and then for wiring it, I'm lucky that this is already wired. I want to wire to the ignition, so when I shut the vehicle off, it shuts it off, so it doesn't drain the battery. So this does have a little LED light on it that lights up. So hopefully, we can get that pretty easy. I think this panel just pops right out. Either way, we'll see. First step is we're going to take this screw out and that screw out on the other side. The plans, instead of trying to take this dash panel here off, I think this inside bezel pops out. There's a screw missing on that side. On that side there's a screw. So with that screw removed, this slides out. Ah, yeah. Alright. So now I can get to the back of the cigarette lighter and tap into that. Alright, so I really don't want to splice into the wire here. I can, but I don't know. I'm going to do the old school redneck way, where I'm just going to put this wire on here and just put the clip back on it, and the clip will hold it in. And it's only going to my USB port, so if it wiggles loose, it's not like it's going to blow anything up. It'll just, my USB will just quit working. We're going to try it. I'm going to show you what I mean in a second. Well, the first thing you want to do is you want to make sure you got a lot of wire stripped, probably about 2 inches. And it's going to go through this hole here. Alright, so it looks something like that. And then we're just going to plug the clip over top of it, if it'll go. I gotta force it with 2 hands, but you get the idea. So I got the ground coming off there, going around, hooked up to my test light, positive touching, and my test light lights up. I've got power. Now I gotta see if my cigarette lighter still works. And I stuck my test lead in there, touched the clamp to the outer ring, and it lit up. I've got power to my cigarette lighter, so now I'm just going to tape it up and fish the wires through and put it all up. Alright, so here's what I got. I put the dash all back together, except for this bottom piece. Get a little light there. I got the wires running out. I haven't put it in yet. Installed my port using solder seal joint. If you haven't seen my review on solder seal yet, take a look at it and I'll let you know. Take a look at the video and it lets you know what I think about them. Spoiler alert, I like them, or I wouldn't use them again. Alright, so it's hard to tell because it's dark, but my dash still looks beautiful. You can see my phone is charging. I had to put it sideways a little bit to get it to fit around the metal bracket, but it looks beautiful. Looks like it looks factory, and you know, you can't really see it because it's down there under the dash. All right, so there you have it. They're cheap. They're just a couple of bucks a piece. I think this was like $4 or $5. I think this was like $6 or $7, but you can get them on eBay even cheaper if you want to wait 6 weeks for the boat to get unstuck in the Suez Canal. That's a timely reference that'll really make sense in a couple of months. Alright, this video helped you out. Let me know. Leave a comment down below. If you got anything to add to it, I love the comments. I got some time to kill. Check out my podcast, 10 Minute Off-Road Podcast. It's a podcast for the off-roader with a short attention span. I'll put a link to it up here or a card or something. There'll be something up there. Some YouTube voodoo. There'll be some YouTube voodoo on it. Got some time to kill. Check out this video. It's one of my favorites. And if you really enjoyed that one, then check out this one down here. Alright, thanks for watching.